Mr. Evan. What do you think about this cold weather? Huh? What do you think about this cold weather? Huh? Good afternoon, everyone. We're here in Texas. You might say, what's that ice doing in the background? That ain't Texas. Well, we're in Magnolia, Texas. It's maybe an hour north from Houston. I know some might say, oh, he's lying, but yeah, we're here in Magnolia, Texas, north of Houston. Right now we have a few inches of snow still settling on the ground. The roads are icy. People have not been able to work because of the road conditions, the ice conditions, well, pretty much the weather. And I haven't been able to go to work because of the road conditions. Since I work night shift, it's a little bit worse on nights because there's no sun. Right now you can see the sun. It had just came out. Now our water has been turning off and on, and so has our electricity. So got a phone call here. Is that we've been having a few inches of snow. The sun just came out, so it's kind of melting away the snow. If you can see here, it's pretty deep. It's gonna take maybe a few days for it to go down. The dogs are really enjoying the outside. But since we have no power, where there's a will, there's a way, right? In this fire pit, we're gonna make some steaks. So what I did here, or what I'm doing here, is I dig out the snow. That way it's a little dry. So that way I can add some wood and charcoal to it. And so I can cook my steaks. But let me continue doing my work. We're getting a little hungry. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take out the snow with the shovel, and then I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start putting in the wood, and hopefully it'll light up. I got some lighter fluid anyway, so we'll see. So this is what I did here. I cleaned it up a little bit. That way I can add the firewood. I had to remove the snow around here. That way if it melts, it doesn't go into the fire. Just continue this process. Hopefully it works out. Why not make some steaks? We're a little hungry. Look who's out here with us. Mr. Evan. What do you think about this cold weather? Huh? What do you think about this cold weather? Huh? We might have Evan out here for a little bit, but not for too long because it's too cold. But I think I'm gonna hand him off to Mama. That way I can continue to cook the steaks. That way we can all eat, right? That way we can at least have some protein in us. Stay a little warm. Tell him bye. Tell him bye. Tell him bye-bye. Alright, folks, I'm going to hand him off to Mama. I came over here to look for the grate. That's what I'm looking for right here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some charcoal and maybe some wood, and then this will make a nice place to grill some steaks. So we're gonna let the lighter fluid settle in. And I like this setup. This little griddle I bought at Academy, and it fits right in. Now it's all lit up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it burn a little while. That way it's not too hot for the steaks. Maybe want them medium well, not well done. So as we wait, I guess I'm gonna pick around, or I'm gonna look around and see what I can pick up, maybe some trash while I'm out here waiting. But like I mentioned before, we haven't experienced this much snow, at least in my lifetime. And it's starting to go down. Like I said, the past few days it was real bad. I wasn't able to go to work. My driveway was too slippery, and the roads were too slippery. So it'll be even too dangerous to be even going to the grocery store. You can't even do that. So we've been staying here at home. The power has been on and off. Not enough to keep us warm. Inside the house is probably like maybe 59, 60. And that's with Evan. You know, with Evan we gotta dress him with layers of clothes. Same as for us. I had to wear 2 jackets when I went to bed last night. But yeah, I mean, I guess going through the snow, this climate, makes you think, you know, are we prepared? What can I do to prepare myself for future climate like this? And now we know. I mean, we had frozen foods and some packaged foods that we could just heat up with propane or with fire outside. But we'd manage it maybe for a few weeks. If this climate were to last for a long time. But after this happened, you know, you gotta ask yourself, are you prepared? If I were to ask myself that question, yeah, you know, we were prepared. But on the long run, probably not. Because we live in Texas, we're used to the heat. We're not used to the snow like the people up north, you know, we're not used to that. We're used to the humidity, the hot. But yeah, I mean, we gotta learn somewhere, right? The dogs, as you can see, they're over there playing. They can survive anything, but I mean, if we didn't have dog food, I don't know what we'd feed them. Maybe some crackers. Or we just leave them out here hunting for something. But yeah, I figured I'd show you guys what our current situation is. You can see bears over here eating snow. They're not used to being out here in the snow. So it's new to them. Well, it's actually the charcoal. Got the steaks on the grill. Now just to wait and see how they taste later. Put them along the lines, that way it doesn't burn completely. You know, this one I had to put it here on the edge. I didn't want it to burn too much. And I had added some, I don't know what kind of wood that is, maybe oak. I put 2 pieces there, that way I can get some flavor. But I tried a little piece, man, it's real good. And look how juicy this one is. Look. It's thick too, look at that. So the steaks are almost done. You can see them here on the video. This one's just about to be done. But look how it turns out. I don't know how it looks on the video, but it looks way better in person. It smells good too. So that concludes our video for today. I showed you earlier that I seared the steaks on charcoal and wood. Now that's my first time. This is how I like my meat here, medium rare. It's nice and juicy. You can see the juice is still coming out. Now these are Erica's, they're well done. That's how she likes hers, but it's how I like mine. So stay tuned guys for the next video. We'll see what we can show you guys, and yeah, stick around. Until next time, peace out.